Breaking news today from the White House, all those Big Macs have finally done their job, proving why MAGA hates science, because biology just caught up to Trump. Anti-Christian Caroline Leavitt had to reveal today what most of us have known forever, that Trump has a serious medical condition and that the White House has been hiding it forever and a day. The fast food freak Trump has seemed to deny medical science for years now. But pill-pushing White House physician Ronnie Johnson tried to persuade us that it's because Trump has great genes. But we're not talking about Levi's, Ronnie, and Trump is neither 6'3", nor does he weigh 239 pounds. Unless he's only putting one leg on the scale. And of course, with Trump, every rambling diatribe is a confession. So his whole conspiracy that Biden has stage 9 cancer, there's no such thing, and that he's been hiding it, well, yep, turns out that Trump has a condition. It's stage 3, and that means he and the White House have been hiding it for a very long time. What? Huh? Hello? Uh-huh. Yeah? Okay. Hold on. Yeah, Jake Tapper, it's for you. It's journalism calling. Apparently you should try and adopt some of its practices and ethics. I don't know. So in point of fact, President Donald Trump has been diagnosed with chronic venous insufficiency, or CVI. It's a progressive condition where veins in the legs fail to return blood efficiently to the heart. So what's notable here is that the diagnosis comes after weeks of visible leg swelling and unexplained bruising on his hands, which sparked several postings on social media, but not much comment from mainstream media. So could the Epstein scandal have something to do with the White House response? Well, the swelling in the legs and hands means that this is a serious circulatory problem. Most likely, the valves in Trump's legs are shot. And with his age, weight, and degree of swelling, he is clearly in the highest risk category for deep vein thrombosis, or DVT. And not only that, but for pulmonary embolism, meaning he could throw a clot any minute in the oval, as well as leg ulcers, which would add even more to how badly he smells. And the thing is, everything about Trump's job, the sitting, the traveling, the stress, they all worsen the condition. Blood flow inefficiency isn't just a problem for the heart, making it work harder than it has to. It also increases the risk for stroke and, wait for it, dementia. Well, we're already there on that. Nonetheless, everything is rosy according to Caroline. Watch.
In the effort of transparency, the president wanted me to share a note from his physician with all of you today. In recent weeks, President Trump noted mild swelling in his lower legs. In keeping with routine medical care and out of an abundance of caution, this concern was thoroughly evaluated by the White House medical unit. The president underwent a comprehensive examination, including diagnostic vascular studies. Bilateral lower extremity venous Doppler ultrasounds were performed and revealed chronic venous insufficiency, a benign and common condition, particularly in individuals over the age of 70. Importantly, there was no evidence of deep vein thrombosis or arterial disease. Additionally, recent photos of the president have shown minor bruising on the back of his hand. This is consistent with minor soft tissue irritation from frequent handshaking and the use of aspirin, which is taken as part of a standard cardiovascular prevention regimen. This is a well-known and benign side effect of aspirin therapy. And the president remains in excellent health, which I think all of you witness on a daily basis here.
And the right wants us to believe that this is a textbook case of transparency. So, okay, right out of the gate, it wasn't recent weeks and it wasn't mild swelling. This guy has been hobbling around dragging a leg for months. And the swelling is the size of a grapefruit. And calling this a benign condition, to a younger and fit man, yes, it can be benign, but not to an out of shape, overweight, and old man. The other laugher is Leavitt saying that we witness his excellent health on a daily basis. What excellent health is she referring to? The guy obviously has dementia. He can no longer speak coherently. He's overweight, has difficulty going up the stairs, has been seen repeatedly dragging a leg. Remember this little episode getting into the garbage truck? He has bladder and bowel issues, pale and papery skin that he tries to hide with bronzer, and unlike Biden, Trump couldn't get on a bicycle if his life depended on it. So once again, we are in the midst of another Trump White House cover-up, and the mainstream media is going to let it slide. Biden has one bout of flu, and the media chorus was loud and never ending. Here, the cycle is going to be absolutely predictable. First, it will be explanations on the conditions with physicians that the network hires. Then it's going to be standard questions. Then it will be coverage of Trump golfing, and then it will be time to move on. And with J.D. Vance waiting in the wings, it's hard to say whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. The fact of the matter is, Trump has been diagnosed with a chronic disease that has advanced. Took quite a lot of time to get here, and the media has ignored it. The signs were always there, starting with the dementia. They wouldn't go near it. And now, they will also probably ignore that Trump's condition is not going to improve. Indeed, it's only going to get worse, and that's just the physical side of it. His political image as a strong leader is certainly going to take a hit. He's probably looking at a couple of surgeries, but they will not improve his condition. They'll just keep things from getting worse for now. But maybe we should let Trump have the last word on this.
And all of the people that he hurt a lot of people, Biden. And so I really don't feel sorry for him. But
I'm Anthony Vincent Gallo for Occupy Democrats.